Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Buckeye Biz Buzz. Here with Tedy Burton, your chamber friend raiser. Uh, I love doing these spots where we focus on a member and we just get to know them. And so this morning, I have Anne Gautreau with
Cruise planners.
I almost was going to say we have Anne Gautreau with Cruise Planners, and we're going to jump right into these questions. So, Anne, give me a brief description of your business.
So I like to class myself as a memory maker. I help people by booking their travel plans, and then they can go and create wonderful lasting memories with friends, family, colleagues, whatever it may be, and come back and tell me what a wonderful time they've had. And then we do it all again.
All right. All right. How long have you been in business?
I bought my franchise in February of 2020, so managed to survive the 2 year shutdown for travel.
Oh, COVID.
And yep, got through that. And I'm going full steam ahead now. So I think I'm in my 5th year.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, what brought you to Buckeye?
That is a story that would be way too long,
We have
but
time.
we just figured we wanted a change. We lived in Florida. I had to have a hot state. So we looked at California and Nevada and Texas, but I'd been to Arizona before, loved the diversity out here, and so we moved to Buckeye.
Awesome. 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 So, you said we. Tell me a little bit about your family.
So my husband Kelly came. He's a TSA agent out at the airport in Sky Harbor, so I get a lot of good intel from the TSA. And then my daughter and her family moved as well,
Okay.
but they could not handle the heat, so they're up in Iowa now.
Ah, it's cool there.
It's freezing there.
Yeah.
I just got back from there. It's no.
How many employees do you have?
I have myself
Okay.
and I have one associate. She works out of Florida. Always looking for more. I do need more because I am crazy busy.
Okay. So how does that work with your employee being in Florida and you being based in Buckeye?
So technically, they're not an employee, it's an associate. I do 1099 them. They technically their own business, but we do weekly meetings in the first year, training, support, assistance. In the second year, we go to bi weekly, and by the third year, they really don't need my help that much, so we just check in like once a month. And then if there's any travel opportunities with our providers, we'll do that together. So I did fly down to Miami last August. We got on one of the new Royal ships and we did a whole ship inspection together. She came along with me. So we chat a lot.
Okay. Now these ship inspections, are those just free trips for you? Is,
Yes and no. So in about 3 weeks, I am getting on one of the new ships that's coming out to Los Angeles. Royal Caribbean are bringing Ovation of the Seas over.
oh,
They've invited a lot of travel agents to get on the ship. It's not one of their new ones. She's out in Japan right now, I believe. But you can get on the ship, see it. So I do have a 3 night cruise that's totally paid for me. The one we did in Miami, it's just 4 hour. You get on, you view the
ah,
ship, they give you lunch, you get to experience the different areas, and then you get off before it sails. So it just depends on what they're offering.
gotcha. You kind of touched on this earlier. Uh, do you have any plans for expansion?
I do. I am growing. I want to grow. So if anybody's interested in becoming a travel agent and seeing how that all works, I do have associate positions available that I can offer within my agency.
Okay. Okay. What is the one thing that would help you take your business to the next level?
More clients.
Ah,
Oh, always looking for more clients. But for me, the most important thing above a lot of clients is service. I'm very, very service orientated. It's not just book it and leave them. I'm there from start to finish. So until they actually either get on the ship or get on the airplane or get to the resort they're going to, I'm there to assist them, give them visa information, travel requirement information. They might need vaccinations to go to a location. Have they got their passports yet? Where do they get that done? So insurance is another big thing. Start to finish, very service orientated. There's never a question that's, in my opinion, if you're traveling, a stupid question. Everybody might need some form of education.
Yeah.
So that's my biggest thing, and the clients seem to love that in the day and age where service is not that overly popular these days. You have a hard time finding good service. So that's my focus over everything else.
All right. What strategies have you implemented to grow your business?
I've tried a lot of the big trade shows, do not work. I find like getting in at grassroots and doing a lot of networking, like becoming a chamber member here, you get to meet lots of people, you get to meet lots of different businesses, you can get involved in your community. I've done a couple of the events. So that to me is a great way to get my local market going. Strategy-wise, over that, throughout the nation, I do a lead service. So I do have a paid lead service that I work with.
How do you stay connected with your customers and understand their needs?
It's just really getting to know them. You have to build a relationship with people. So I've got a lot of repeat clients that come back to me, and it's knowing what they need, knowing that they might need wheelchair assistance at the port, or knowing that they have maybe a food allergy that we have to be aware of that we're telling the provider they book with. And then just knowing when their birthday is and sending a happy birthday message. Things like that. It all means something to them, and it's forming that connection. So it's not like I'm their friend and I'm going for Thanksgiving dinner, but making them feel like they're needed and worthwhile, and I am there for them.
All right. What's your favorite part of membership here at the Buckeye Valley Chamber?
You.
Why me?
Oh my goodness. You seem very full of life. You're always very welcoming. You speak to people by their name, which is what I like. Again, it's creating that connection. It's a connection.
We try hard here. Mm-hmm. All right. I've asked you all those hard questions. Now we've come to the lightning round.
Okay, good.
Which means I'm going to be rapid firing these questions really slow.
Okay, I need another coffee then, but okay.
All right. What was your first job?
My first job was collecting eggs from unfortunately, a battery egg farm in England. It was a weekend job, and I had to go into the big hen houses and pick up all the eggs and stick them in containers, and it was nasty.
I'll bet. What's your favorite Arizona team? It could be college. It could be professional. Do you have one?
I'm a New England girl.
Oh my God. Okay.
So if I had to pick any team, it would be the Cardinals because it is football.
All right. We'll go for that. Tacos or burgers?
Burgers.
McDonald's or Taco Bell?
Oh, good Lord. McDonald's.
Beer or wine?
Beer, because I invested in a beer brand.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Football or baseball?
Football.
Last and final question. Mm-hmm. ASU or U of A? Or neither?
Neither.
Okay. Well, again, this is another Buckeye Valley Chamber Biz Buzz connection. And Ann, it's been a pleasure. And just know that you've been buzzed.
Thank you.
Thank you.